Hi, I'm Euge Valovirta, and on this one I'm gonna check out Klark Teknik's third dimension BDD 320, which is a replica of Roland's Dimension D from the 80s. Right, so this is a song from my forthcoming third solo album with different vocalists. On this one it's my good friend Niko Hartonen from Finland singing. The song is called Gone Without a Trace. The album is done, mixed and mastered by me. And I'm negotiating with a few labels right now. But on the original mix I used a Arturias plugin. Now let's compare it to the real deal or copy of the real deal clone. About the mix, what I'm sending to that is bass, what I always do, make it a little bit wider, rhythm guitars. So this bass 28, that's Dimension D bass. I'm sending rhythm guitars a little bit less. This is at 0, this end is at -1. Then I'm sending, there's 3 different vocal basses, -6, -6, -6. So they all go here, and then I can adjust the volume. I think I had it on the mix like something like this. So let's listen the mix, the song now, then I'll solo the individual instruments, bass, guitars and vocals, which pretty much on every mix I've ever done I'm always sending these 3, and if the song has keyboards I'm usually sending keyboards or at least some keyboard tracks to the third dimension / Dimension D just to make them a little bit wider. I'm also sending guitars to SPX90, that's a bit quieter, and we can check that out too. It's the hardware there, symphonic preset. Alright, but let's listen now. Okay, so as you hear, both the Dimension D and SPX90, they just widen it. Now I was, dialing in more than usually, but the levels were about this, so it's just that you don't really hear that it's chorusing, because it's not really chorusing. It's part of what it does. It's that it choruses, but it does. Well, it makes the sound third dimensional, and then the SPX90, that's kind of the really lushy symphonic chorus piece. So the guitars, they're just wider. Let's listen to the guitars once more. I bypass these both, so you'll hear what they do. Obviously it adds a little bit volume because I'm sending guitars to there, and these goes to the mix bus, and the guitars are going also to the mix bus from this bus. So it's kind of like, not kind of, it's parallel. So there's always the dry guitar what I recorded, and then the effects. Like I have a lot of different effects here, H3000, P1070, D2 delays here. So they're always parallel, so you always have the dry signal in there too, which I like. Okay, let's go to the vocals. And let's listen. I'm sending a little bit to vocals, not much from vocals.
You are running through with the sand grains of time. Remember, what is given can be taken back. Who you are and where you came is not the question, but patience is a virtue, and I'm done with waiting. Oh, the feeling when you write it out of your mind. There's so many places to go without even moving. Ooh, I know you're never finding me. It's a lot more than you have. Well, those promises about waiting for one another, it left an empty hole that is beyond repair now.
What you were also hearing was just the Dimension D, so guitars, bass, what I'm sending there. And like you heard, same, I was again doing more than it's on the mix, but you heard that it doesn't sound like chord. It just widens, it makes it third dimensional, makes everything sounding bigger. Conclusion, this will stay. The plugin, it's really good. This is really good plugin. I used this actually. I mixed the album with this plugin, but like always with real gear, because it's an analog device. It's really good. I don't know if it's exactly the same than the original Roland Dimension D. I don't care. Does it sound good? Yes, that's the thing I care. So this will stay. It was a bit, there's always something happening. That's why I have all these analog old lexicon delays and stuff, because especially with delays, reverbs and kind of chorusing things, like the Yamaha SPX90. I used to have a plugin, but when I bought the real deal, it was like, oh yeah. So there's something happening, because the signal goes out from the DAW to my converter, then these devices get an analog signal, and yeah, this is analog, the third dimension, then it's going back, so there's something happening. It just sounds lushier and better to me. And the different modes, this 2 and 4 has been my favorite mode with the plugin, and with this one also, it's my favorite on this one too. There's subtle differences. Basically it's 4 is the most, and it starts from 1, though quite modest, and then more, and then when you push you can have different combinations. I kind of like this, so you get the really wide thing of the 4, and well, hard to explain. I just like how 2 and 4 pressed sounds, you know, together. Alright, hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this interesting and informative. Strong recommendation. I'll put links to Klark Teknik site and to music site, because you know you can buy these from musics, probably from many other places too, but it's a steal. It's like 150 something euros, Swiss francs, dollars, whatever, but that money, it's amazing. I mean the housing is, because you can fit it inside of this, but if you have a rack space, you know, it looks cool, the output meter is cool, and it's a great device. Strong recommendation. Alright, until next time, take care, bye.